Importantly, from today, your relationship will be legally recognised. But if I've learnt anything, it's that the pretty certificate I send you away with at the end of the ceremony is not going to change very much for the two of you. It won't make your love any more valid or magic away any future challenges. Only the two of you can do that.
So I first met Sam on the 16th of September 1994. He was a tiny, chubby bundle of joy. This joy had two great passions in life: sleeping and eating. He approached both with an admirable level of commitment. In fact, so good at sleeping that his mother, Viv, took him to doctors because she was convinced that something must be wrong with him. The doctor's advice? Make the most of it whilst you can. Was, in hindsight, applied to several phases of Sam's life.
I'd just like to stay by saying what a lovely afternoon this has been. So far, an absolutely stunning ceremony. It got me welling up a bit. My mum's had to replace her makeup several times. My dad practically drowned. Ria was in tears, and she said it's just so beautiful to see an open bar. It's no, genuinely, what a gorgeous ceremony. Absolutely gorgeous guests, food and music. But I think we can all agree the only thing that eclipses all this today is Megan herself. And Megan, you're looking absolutely stunning.
It is the start of term 2 in the year 2018. Everything at Exeter University looks exactly how you would expect. Green hedgerows and grey skies, damp air, and the kind of creeping cold that gets into the seams of your coat. The days feel short, evenings arrive early, and first week back energy means that bags are organised but sleep schedules are not. And Megan and Sam are settling into their master's era. Big days, busy brains, field trips, and the sort of weeks that are held together by caffeine and group chats. And somewhere in between, Sam can't help but notice the new girl. It's Megan. She doesn't stand out because she's the loudest person in the room, quite the opposite. She has a steady, warm way about her, an aura of quiet calm that welcomes people in and makes them feel seen and heard. She's a little bit beautiful too.
As he grew, one of the great turning points came when he discovered he could actually feed himself. It really was less of a weaning and more of a culinary weather event. Because by this stage he was a little Michelin man, with rolls of fatty creases in his wrists. There was a lot to wipe clean after each meal, and not just his face. The word hangry entered our family vocabulary because of Sam. When it comes to meals, it wasn't about what it was all about was it on time. Viv started carrying snacks with the preparedness of a seasoned survivalist. An insurance against irritable behaviour, whether travelling back from junior school or even for a pre-breakfast breakfast while sightseeing with a teenage Sam on a safari holiday.
Everything is beautiful.
Truth to be told, one of Sam's many strengths is memory. As you've heard from Dad, he has an encyclopedic knowledge of everything he's ever eaten and where he ate it. Sam runs on what I would call FPS, or food positioning system. He can navigate anywhere he's been in the world based on the memory of food alone.
Many names for him yet to come. There he lay, story just begun.
Now, Megan and Sam, it's become very clear to me that you've built a life filled with laughter, loyalty, and deep, unwavering trust. A bond that is as beautiful and fun as it is meaningful. With literally no room to move, you learnt resilience, teamwork, communication, and connection through adventure and tough times as well.
Stand firm, the devil has been key. Not only earth and he
And Meg, I notice you've inherited this noble tradition. Carrying the snacks shows an understanding of what is at stake. We are all very grateful.
1,000 angels pour on him, singing a chorus.
Following his geology undergraduate at Royal Holloway, Sam went on to the Camborne School of Mines just outside Falmouth. It is here he not only found a passion for his future career path, but he would also meet a certain zoology student or zoology graduate, pivoting her path into surveying, land and environmental management. Just over a year later, and the two were heading to Australia to embark upon journeys the other side of the world. Though we were very sad to see Sam go, we will remain ever grateful to Megan that she secured not only herself but Sam a job in Australia, given the plan up until that point had been to go to Burkina Faso.
Ground beneath our feet, stand firm, the devil has been beat.
Sam, I promise you it's simple. I'm not going anywhere. I promise to really listen to you and choose you every day, even on the hard ones. I promise to bring you a cup of tea every morning we get a lie-in together. I promise to love you without conditions, even when we don't agree on the aircon temperatures. I promise to be present, to be your adventure partner, your teammate, and your optimism when you're feeling low.
My Maggie, you've grown so much through our relationship, and I'm so proud to be standing here about to call you my wife. When we first met studying in Falmouth, one of the first things I noticed was how kind you were to everyone, even the slightly odd characters. You're such a gentle, caring soul, and that's never changed. We've been through so much together over the last 8 years, and honestly, I don't think I could have done it without you.
I promise to finish the jobs you started and definitely meant to come back to. I have loved building a home and a life with you. And I promise to keep filling it with more love, more laughter and a little bit more joy every day.
I was sitting in the back seat, you were going 95.
I'm so grateful for the life we built off the back of everything we've overcome. You made me appreciate the little things in life that I overlook, and you've given me so much purpose. I love all your goofy moments. I don't know anyone who needs quite as many cuddles as you, or gets the beans quite like you do.
So you pump him up with medicine, and you tell us that he's fine. But I haven't seen the kind of love since July of '99. But someone's got to break his heart, and we know who you are.
And then came his greatest turning point, or turning point of all, was Megan. We couldn't have chosen better if we tried. You are so thoughtful, kind, quietly hilarious, and deeply caring. We're absolutely delighted to welcome you to the family. There's a saying that children are only lent to you for the first 18 years. After that, parents are essentially on a limited subscription plan. And at this stage, seeing you both sometimes feel like trying to book Glastonbury tickets. Thrilling when it happens, but never guaranteed.
Most of all, I promise to keep working on us, because I can't wait to see who we'll become as we grow old together. I'm always yours. Love you.
I promise I'll always look after you, and I'll always be by your side, and I'll never stop reminding you of your worth. You have always been more than enough. You are my everything. I love you.
And you blew me right and by.
So without further ado, it gives me great pleasure to now declare you married and invite you to please celebrate with a kiss.
Someone's got to